Hey champions, Michele Maynard MacArthur, your hospitality, health, and wellness strategist, shouting out to you from still beautiful, snowy Plano, Texas. And I am just so invigorated. It is breathtaking outside right now. And this is nature, and to God be the glory. I want to thank you all for your prayers, for all those that have been affected, and I ask you to please continue to keep in your thoughts and prayers the millions of people that are still without power. They are still without food, shelter, phone, internet. There's many that really need you to be thinking about them and praying for them. And if you have resources to reach out, definitely check on your neighbors, check on those elderly, and make sure that they are being taken care of is first and foremost. The second thing I want to do is give you my 10th and final Power Talk. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. And I could not figure out to decide between the two. So I am going to share with you about being unscripted from the heart and creating that lasting impression. Creating that lasting impression. So to start with, I want to thank you, Shay. Thank you to Shay, Brown, all of your staff, amazing team at ComebackChampion. This has been so much fun. I have just really embraced and enjoyed every single Power Talk, so thank you. So as we talk about being unscripted from the heart and creating that lasting impression, I want to share with you 3 thoughts that I have. The first one is the legacy and memory of someone who is very dear to me. Someone who for over 3 decades was there through the highs and lows, the ups and downs, the good and bad. He was just an important part of my life. Not just a mentor, not just someone that was wise. He was a shepherd at my church, one of my shepherds, and that is Papa George. Many of you know him as George Baker. And Papa George taught me so much. But through my journeys that I've shared with you, he was always there, teaching me about love and blessings and grace. Through the hard times, he was there. At the beginning, when I was so young, to when I had Victoria and helping me raise Victoria, always making sure that she had that music for the week for the praise team, being there when her grandmother passed away. It's a really hard time for Victoria, for all of the MacArthur family, especially Lenny. And for being there when my dad couldn't make it to baptize her. And just so many other times that I just needed someone. He was my rock and my confidant and a blessing to me, and I am forever grateful that even through the last days that I got to talk to him and just hear his strength and tell him how much I love him. So when I hear about creating that lasting impression, always unscripted from the heart, that is Papa George first and foremost. And I'm so grateful for him and his memory as he has gone to be with the Lord and receiving that gift of everlasting life, with walking and singing and praising Jesus in the pearly gates on the streets of gold. Number 2 is about eternal death versus eternal life. Are you facing death, or are you facing faith? When we look at John 3:16, whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. So I encourage you, as you are creating that lasting impression, being unscripted from the heart, My final and third thought is turning your brokenness, turning your sorrows, your pain, your limitations, your disabilities, if you have them, turning them into believing, into beautiful, into bountiful blessings. This is my power talk to you, being unscripted from the heart, creating that lasting impression. Now, I want to also remind you that you are a comeback champion. You can turn your testing, your tests, your trials into your testimonies. Do so. Share your story, because today is your January 1st. Now, the Comeback Champion Summit is live and going on right now. If you've not had a chance, go register to www.comebackchampionsummit.com. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope that something that I've shared within any of my Power Talks has resonated with you. Please like, comment, and share anything that's resonated, anything that's touched your heart, that might be beneficial for another person. Thank you again. God bless you. Go to ComebackChampionSummit.com and hear some amazing people talk about some amazing testimonies and some great pointers. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.